traditions. We use these to establish an intellectual culture where learning and scholarship are nurtured. The university mace, the academic regalia we wear, the titles we use are tangible examples of these symbols. They remind us of our heritage and represent various academic disciplines, honors, expectations, and accomplishments. Your program in the guidebook app explains the significance of the mace and the academic regalia. You will note the color and style differences amongst the regalia our faculty wear today during the processional. They will be led in by the Faculty Senate President, who carries the university mace. These academic symbols are used during opening convocation and commencement each year. Our ceremony will now begin with the processional. Members of the processional party may now please be seated. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of the University of Central Missouri, I welcome you to campus. It is only fitting that we gather here today in a traditional academic ceremony to greet you, the newest members of our academic community. It is our way to remind you why you are here and to pledge our support to help you learn and mature. As you can see, there are others here today that join me in that welcome and pledge. I'd like to introduce some of them now. The University of Central Missouri's governing board is comprised of Missouri citizens who have been appointed by our governor of our state. The Board of Governors has statutory authority and responsibility for oversight and supervision of the University of Central Missouri. Today, board member Kenneth Wymuth is present with us as a sign of the board's commitment to an institutional quality and your success at the university. The full list of the UCM's Board of Governors is noted in your program. Please join me in recognizing UCM's Board of Governors. Key members of the academic administration and faculty who will help to guide your experience while you are here at Central are here with us today, and I ask that they stand as a group to be recognized. All faculty and administration, please. Please join me in recognizing the UCM leadership and faculty. Phil Bridgman is the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs and joined the University of Central Missouri in July 2019. He holds a master's degree in criminal justice and a PhD in political science from the University of Alabama, and a Bachelor's of Science in Psychology from the University of North Alabama. Prior to joining the University of Central Missouri, he served as the Interim Vice President for Academic Affairs at Arkansas Tech University. Please join me in welcoming Provost Bridgman.
Good morning to the class of 2024. Convocation is the kickoff to your academic journey at UCM. You have indeed chosen the right place. As Dr. Bax noted, our faculty and staff are committed to your success, and that is what distinguishes us. I am joined by colleagues this morning who will offer great wisdom that will help you write your own history at our beloved institution. This year, we will celebrate our 150th year of service. You can indeed write your own history at our venerable university. Among all the wisdom you will hear, I would like to offer just one brief encouragement. Engage with your studies by maintaining open communication with your professors. Due to COVID-19, many of our academic approaches have been modified, and our faculty and staff have put in significant work to create a safe and supportive learning environment. While things may be a bit different, your academic and professional achievement remains central to our focus. So communicate with your professors, and as one of my favorite philosophers recently noted, read your syllabus. Anybody know who that was? That's Snoop Dogg. You can check out the video. Read your syllabus. It is your roadmap in every course. I wish you all the best. It's now my honor to introduce Justin Cobb, who was elected by UCM students last semester to serve as the Student Government Association President for the 2020-21 academic year. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce SGA President Justin Cobb.
Thank you, Provost Bridgman, for a warm introduction. Class of 2024, welcome to Mule Nation. Your resilience is to be applauded. Pursuing higher education has never been more important than in times such as these. The issues our country has seen over the past summer cannot be fixed quickly or easily, but change can be made, and that change will start with our generation. UCM is full of opportunities for change. It's full of internships, classes, trips, people, and experiences that will broaden your horizons and challenge your worldview. This is a time and a place to learn, grow, and decide who you will become in the fast-moving world that we live in. From showing up to your first day of classes to turning in your senior project, what you do here matters. What you do here could go on to change the world. But change doesn't come from standing still. You must challenge yourself, get involved. Whether that's through student government, Greek life, or one of the over 200 student organizations on campus, be an active participant in your collegiate experience and make it the best you can. Now, challenging yourself can be kind of like wearing a mask, uncomfortable. But in both cases, whether it's creating change or staying healthy, it is necessary to get comfortable being uncomfortable to achieve the desired outcome. I hope you embrace the uncomfortable this semester. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Roger Best. Dr. Roger Best was named the 16th president of the University of Central Missouri on November 5th, 2018. He's a longtime member of the UCM community, having joined the university faculty in 1995 and having served as a department chair, associate dean, dean, and vice president. Dr. Best earned his Bachelor of Business Administration with a major in management from Georgia College in Milledgeville and his PhD in finance from Florida State University. Please give a warm Mule welcome for President Roger Best.
Well, good morning. It's certainly my great honor as president to officially welcome you to the University of Central Missouri. As Dr. Bax and Dr. Bridgman noted, Convocation is the time when we formally recognize and celebrate the start of your higher education experience. 1 year ago, many of you were entering your senior year of high school, likely considering what the year would bring. And no doubt, none of you predicted how that year would go, just as none of you predicted how your higher education experience would start. I'm also confident that over the last 5 months, you've heard a few times sentiments of resilience, as we did from Justin. We can do this, and we're in this together. And it is true that we can do this, but it does require each of us to do our part as individuals. And you've heard it from us many times, again today. This year looks different than it normally might. Yet despite these changes and the tremendous uncertainty you may have felt these last few months, today, one certainty exists. What stands before you is an incredible opportunity. You have the opportunity to change the course of your future. At UCM, we have assembled an expert faculty and dedicated staff who desire for you to succeed. We have advisors who will advise, faculty who will mentor, coaches who will coach, and leaders who will lead you. But you are the author and the main character in the story of your life. We are simply members of the supporting cast. It is you who must act upon this opportunity. When we admitted you to UCM, we did so with the belief that you are fully capable of achieving the goal to which you aspire. So today, you must resolve to achieve that goal. Today, you must commit to finish what you are starting. For you see, it won't be easy. Our curriculum is designed to be rigorous, to challenge you, to mold you, and to prepare you for what comes next. Also, have no doubt that along the way, distractions and impediments will confront you on a regular basis. To let you in on a secret, there is no magic or secret sauce when it comes to resilience and persistence. You simply must resolve this day and each day that follows to do what it takes to achieve, to utilize the resources we have prepared for and committed to you, and to focus each and every day on your end goal. Will you? Today, we, the faculty and staff of UCM, eagerly anticipate what your future will bring, how you will help us shape this institution, and yes, how you will change the world. Again, welcome to the University of Central Missouri. We are so glad you chose UCM, and we look forward to supporting you in the coming years.
Thank you, President Bess, for those comments. Each year, a member of our faculty addresses the students at this convocation. This year's speaker is Dr. Nick Webb, Associate Professor and Chair of the School of Nursing. She obtained her Doctor of Nursing practice from the University of Alabama at Birmingham and obtained a master's degree in nursing with a family nurse practitioner concentration from the University of South Alabama. Dr. Webb teaches nursing courses in family and community health and uses her background in order to continue to enhance the experiences of our nursing students. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Webb.
I would like to extend a warm welcome to our newest members of the UCM community. As I gathered my thoughts for today, I discovered how much time had passed since I was in your shoes. Welcome to a world of freedom away from your parents. How exhilarating that must be for you. There will be no one to tell you what to eat, drink, wear, or even do. But please remember, there are advantages and disadvantages to this. You have to make your own bed, do your own laundry, and cook your own food. As you embark on this new chapter of your life, there are some things that I would like to share with you to help you along the way. First things first, take advantage of the free stuff. You're a college student. Whip out that ID. Many local businesses and vendors have many perks for you. You should know the specials every day of the week. I mean Sunday all the way to Saturday. Go to class. Even though you can cut class now and the robot will not call your parents' phone and report your absence, and for us faculty, it's always interesting to see a student on the day of the final exam that we've never laid eyes on. Time management. Please don't wait until Sunday night to start on an assignment that's due Monday morning. You must prioritize and make a schedule for yourself. Study. Cramming will not work anymore. You will have more material to read and understand than you did before. Now, I have to mention food. Please don't eat pizza, cheeseburgers, and French fries every day. The freshman 15 is real. Some of us are still recovering from it. We do want you to make new friends, but please don't let coffee and Red Bull be your new best friends. Exercise. Stay active. I just warned you about the freshman 15. And being physically active promotes your overall physical and mental health. It's also a great way to reduce stress and anxiety. Rest. Sleep. Okay, so I get it. You can stay up all night and go into the next day and not miss a beat, and your mom is not there to scold you. But rest is important for your physical and mental health. You'll also want to build good habits and get ample rest. Call home. Don't text. I can assure you that neither myself or your parents know what SMH, LOL, or BRB even means. Take lots of pictures and send them to the cloud. Someday in the future, your children will be able to look at them and laugh at how you looked. You know, like you did to your parents. And lastly, have fun. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Embrace it. I would like to briefly share my journey with you about how I came into the nursing profession. I grew up with all sisters, and I remember they raised us with the motivational theme of girl power. As a result of this, I really thought I was Wonder Woman, and I still am a big fan of her even today. As a child, my career aspirations were to become an electrical engineer. My dad always promoted this. He would take me to all these hardware stores, and I would pick up gadgets, and I would spend hours working on projects that I had researched in the library. Yes, I had to actually go to the library. Around the age of 8 or 9, I remember that I wrote a letter to the Society of Electrical Engineers. I described to them in great vivid detail about my desire to become an engineer. Amazingly, they wrote me back. This sparked my enthusiasm, so I held on to that dream. When I entered college, electrical engineering was my first major, or I guess I should say pre-engineering, because I didn't actually make it into the engineering program. But the reason why I didn't make it into the engineering program was because of an experience that I had at the hospital. I was absolutely mesmerized watching the nurses and doctors work. I instantly fell in love with their scrubs. They were shouting out things in medical terms. They were springing into action. They were saving lives. That's when my light bulb went off. I want to be a nurse or a doctor. This is it. So when I returned to campus, I went over to my advisor and I changed my major to nursing. From that moment forward, I put all of my effort into becoming the best nurse that I could possibly be. I decided to further my education because I realized I wanted to inspire and lead the next generation of nurses. My journey brought me into education, where I truly enjoy the best of both worlds. I have the opportunity to educate and to practice. Before I conclude today, I must mention the unprecedented times that we are living in right now. We realize how much uncertainty and anxiety this may cause for you. Please make sure that you are checking your emails and communicating with peers, professors, counselors, and your families on a regular basis. Utilize the resources here at UCM that are available to you. We have a student health clinic, counseling services, advisors, staff, and professors who are more than willing to help you in any way. Please don't suffer in silence, but reach out to us as you need to. We are honored to welcome you into our UCM family. We look forward to seeing you reach your full potential, and we'll be cheering you on when you walk across the stage and claim your degree. Thank you and welcome to UCM.
Thank you, Dr. Webb, for those remarks. I hope you all attending today will take them to heart. We are now approaching the closing of this convocation. And in just a few moments, the participating members and faculty will recess from this area. I would like to thank Dr. Julia Bowmanis and Dr. Anthony Purcell and the UCM band for performing the pre-recorded music today. They have added much to this ceremony. Please give them a round of applause. And let us also recognize the many students, faculty, and staff who have assisted in various aspects of today's ceremony. Please give them a round of applause. On behalf of the faculty and administration of the University of Central Missouri, I welcome you. We hope your years here are fulfilling, exciting, and rewarding. Most of all, we hope you become the person you aspire to be. I now declare this convocation at a close. Students, please remain where you are, and after the faculty recess, Dr. Bax will direct you to your next activity. I wish you all the best for a great 2021 academic year.
Okay, students, please review the college meeting locations inside your guidebook app to find your way to the next location for the day. Inside the college meeting locations folder will be every major that a student here has signed up for and the location that they will be meeting with their faculty. Mule team leaders and campus staff will be located across campus to help guide students to the correct building and location that they are looking for. And staff are located around the quad to help point students to that building. We hope that you enjoy the remainder of your